Because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Those words have carried generations. But behind those songs are two voices that didn't just write songs. They helped shape the sound of gospel music as we know it. Welcome back to Voices of the Church. This is episode 10. And today we're talking about legacy. We're talking about songwriting. We're talking about impact. And we're talking about two people whose music has reached across churches, cultures, and generations. Bill Gaither and Gloria Gaither. Before I found their music, I wasn't really listening to Southern gospel like that. I grew up listening to old school black gospel music because that's what I knew. That's what I loved. And to me, Southern gospel felt slow, maybe even a little boring. But that changed. Back in 2022, 2023, when I was in 8th grade, I was watching the Gospel Pioneer Reunion concert hosted by Bill Gaither. And in the middle of it, something unexpected happened. A video started playing. And at first, I didn't even think it belonged there. But it was Russ Taff, Jesse Dixon, and Guy Penrod singing We Will Stand. And from that moment, things were different. That moment showed me something that I didn't understand before. It showed me that it's all the same. Different styles, different sounds, but we're all worshiping, praising, and thanking the same God. And that's what makes Bill Gaither and Gloria Gaither so powerful. They didn't just write songs, they built bridges. Bill and Gloria Gaither are two of the most influential songwriters in gospel music history. Together, they've written songs that have become the foundation of churches all over the world. Songs like Because He Lives, He Touched Me, There's Something About That Name, and The Longer I Serve Him. These aren't just songs. These are messages. These are testimonies. These are moments with God. And what makes their music so powerful is that it's real. They wrote from experience, from faith, from trials, from moments where they had to trust God for themselves. Because He lives, I can face tomorrow. That's more than a lyric. That's a reminder. Because life gets hard. We go through things we don't understand. We face moments where we feel lost, confused, and overwhelmed. But that one truth remains. Because He lives, we can keep going. Their music didn't just inspire me. It changed how I listen to gospel. Songs like Because He Lives, He Touched Me, The Family of God, I Believe in a Hill called Mount Calvary. I've sung these songs in church and on this channel, and every time the message hits just as strong. And one song that really stayed with me was Something to Say, because it reminded me that when God has been good to you, you do have something to say. And their impact didn't stop with songwriting. They created something bigger. The Gaither Vocal Band, the Gaither Homecoming Movement, a space where legends from all backgrounds could come together, where voices like Jesse Dixon, Sandy Patty, Larnell Harris, Vestal Goodman, Guy Penrod, Mark Lowry, and so many more could stand together and worship as one. And even today, in 2026, Bill and Gloria Gaither are still doing what they've always done best. Still writing, still sharing, still bringing people together through gospel music. Still reminding the world of the power of a song with a message. Bill and Gloria Gaither didn't just give us music. They gave us something to hold on to. They showed us that no matter where you come from, no matter what your style, no matter what your background, when it comes to gospel music, we're all part of the same song. And because he lives, we have a reason to keep singing.